Opportunities Industrialization Center is launching a new program aimed at families called Ascend. Now, the hope here is to create generational change within families by building community, valuing education, and embracing progress. Joining me live is Vivian Tyson, Executive Director of Project Exit, and Dejan Jones, Executive Director of OIC. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to talk to you on this, a very important topic, very great program here in our community. Let's talk about Ascend here, Vivian, a project here associated with Project Exit. Can you talk more about the purpose of the Ascend program?
Yes, absolutely. And thank you so much for having us this morning. So Ascend is essentially a partnership program between OIC and Project Exit, which it is geared to serve the full family. So we know the history of OIC. It serves adults so well and has been for, I believe, the past 55 years or so.
55
Yes.
years.
So, and Project Exit has been in effect since 2017. And Project Exit's mission is to help students create workable plans for life after high school. So we launched way back in 2017 with about 25 students. So we have 25 students on the other side of high school. And so essentially, we really try to ensure that they are exposed to mentorship, exposure to college and career opportunities, and we try to promote futuristic thinking. And so we have a really unique opportunity to partner with OIC to ensure that not only students are receiving these types of services, but their parents are able to kind of move forward and progress as well. So that way, whenever we are giving our students, various things, whether it be interview readiness, college and career, financial planning, financial literacy, things of that nature, they're able to go back into a home where the entire family is trying to elevate.
Yes.
All right, Dejan, can you talk about the need for this program here in our state?
Absolutely. Like Vivian said, the work that OIC has done for 55 years has been to elevate adult learners. We had an opportunity, a very rare opportunity in this space, to receive funding from the Oklahoma City Community Foundation with the Reese family. And what we proposed to do was really a family literacy initiative that would impact generational poverty. So often, and people think of poverty as though it's just financial, but there can be poverty of the spirit. When you have parents that maybe did not have an opportunity to pursue their dreams, pursue the careers that they wanted to see, education and all of that, we now have a chance to really reverse that, to impact generations for these families going forward. As the young people, young adults, and the children, as they're being exposed to a wealth of careers, we want the parents to know that it's not too late for you to pursue your dreams too. And so that's what Ascend is designed to do.
That is amazing. Can you talk about one of the points that you try to hammer home when it comes to changing outcomes and changing their future? What is one of the things, one of the tent poles that you try to hammer home here?
Yes, so in the realm from the Project Exit side, we really try to push self-discovery. And so with Project Exit, we are not trying to create carbon copies of any specific person. The thought is not trying to turn you into me or not trying to turn you into any of your fellow achievers, but really trying to figure out what is your passion point. And so we are here just to help assist your specific passion, whether that is going into college or, pursuing a career or going into the workforce or going into the military or entrepreneurship. One of the things that we saw in our very first session this Saturday is that all of these Gen Zs, they all want to work for themselves. And so we're trying to figure out ways to help our students really achieve self-discovery at an early age, because we feel like if they're able to do that early on, then they can spend their time focusing on that passion. And then they might not be as prone to succumbing to some of the temptations of the world, I guess you can say. So our major sticking point is really trying to push self-discovery at an early age.
All right, Dejan, anything to add on to that in terms of just major things you're trying to hammer home here?
Absolutely. For those of us who are parents, then we know what kind of the sacrifice is of that to make sure that our children receive the absolute best. But we also want parents to know that it's not too late for you to fulfill your dreams. So in that space with the Ascend parents, which they are called our A Squad, at the same time that the children are meeting and gathering and getting all this great information, there are going to be sessions for the parents. Where we're going to spend time on, really on building a solid network for parents so that they have support and exposure as well. All of those same things with entrepreneurship, with self-care. Many of our parents are about to face an empty nest. And so there is a way to transition your parenting to a modern generation of adults. So it's all of that stuff. We want them to understand that it's never too late for them to elevate, never too late for them to be great. And through Ascend and Project Exit, we're kind of attacking that thing from both sides with both the children and the families and the parents.
Yeah, two-pronged approach there, just letting them know it's never too late here. We want to give people the important information here in terms of where they need to go for more information if they want to get involved. Vivian, where is that?
Yes, so please go and check out our website. It's project-exit.org. And we are also on all of the social media outlets, Instagram and Facebook. And as always, you can always come up here to OIC. And just really quickly, we have 3 specific programs. On the 3rd Saturday of every month, we will do our exit session, which is in collaboration with OIC. We will have we will have our free flow session, which is kind of like a social element for our students quarterly, and then bi-weekly our students will receive one-on-one engagement with a mentor or a coach. So please check us out, project-exit.org, or you can find us on all of the social media outlets.
All right, it's all about creating that generational change. Dejan, Vivian, thank you so much for telling us about this. We appreciate it.
I'm sorry, Jason, if I could add also for the Ascend program that people can go to our website, oicokc.org. and look for Ascend. Also embedded in the program, family reunions and parents' night out. So it's going to be great.
All right. Just want to make sure we get all the information that people need out there. We appreciate you both. Thank you so much.
Thank you.